What is up, everyone? This is Horking090 and we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 rooms in the room event of rock climbing. We are in season 21, room 9 out of 10, and let's go ahead and see who are the top 10 people of this round here. First off, congratulations to Tuber Central for ranking at 73. Be sure to check out his channel at the end of the description, or at least at the end of the video, so that whenever he makes his top 100, then you'll be able to see that right there. So just a quick look. Looks like we have a very snowy mountain and a lot of tubers right there, and a lot of things are going on as well, along with Jon Snow right there. Gotta love the little snowflakes right there as the pixelings. That actually makes a little bit of a nice touch to the whole entire environment as well. Coming in 10th place with 4,233 votes, we have Unfollow Please, but please don't do that for me. Just, it's the name. And what it looks like here, that we have a very green scenery here. Lots of trees. We have grandma going to the picnic table right over there, or is that, no, that's just a blanket. But even then, a nice little picnic. Then we have a house right there with some good old wire towers. I don't remember what they're actually called, but in any case, we have a log cabin right there. We have a nice waterfall. We have people hiking up in the mountains, and I like the rock on top of the waterfall itself. It gives it a little good touch right there. Some trees right there growing out of the other type of stone there, well, really rocks and things like that, which gives it another type of realisticness there, if that's even a real word. And great use of using the giant walls right there to cover up the tuber as well, so that nobody will see that you're behind there too. Sorry that I ruined the illusion, but it is what it is, that it is a very good way of disguising yourself behind the mountain itself. Coming in 9th place with 4,256 votes, we have Tube Tuner Tommy. Say that 5 times fast. I did about 10 takes just trying to read his name now. And what we have here, it is a very nice beachfront right there. Look at the sandcastle. It blends in with the sand. That's a really good touch right there. We have the waves right there. We have Zell in the little corner right there. And then Jon Snow in the other corner as well. And then we have some pasteurizations, we have some cows, we have some construction workers, and then we have ourselves a lovely little park. Then we have the snowy mountains, and then on the very top, we see the tuber and the appropriate attire when it comes to snow. So that is all we have right here. We have some people trying to hike up the mountain as well. You gotta be careful because it could be very dangerous nevertheless. Coming in 8th place with 4,266 votes, we have Siliad. Well, this is the first I've ever seen. Looks like we have 3 different type of rooms. That first room right here is that we have a dancing tuber pretty much climbing up the wall right there. Very nice in the desert. I wonder what's on the other side now. But then in the center, looks like we have ourselves some greenery right here. We have a little bit of a river going on. We have some soldiers just pretty much going ahead and doing their thing of just patrolling the mountains or doing some training here. Very nice indeed. And then we have ourselves the rock climbing wall, which is very appropriate because it is rock climbing after all. So what we got here is that is a gym. We see Brad right there. Then we have an MMA fighter doing his training, and then the ninjas are also doing their special training when it comes to stealthiness and being agile when it's climbing up the walls here. And I gotta say, that is the first time I've ever seen a triple room set. Coming in 7th place is none other than the admin of the Discord server and on Reddit. It is Tolpe666. Hopefully I pronounced your name correctly, but you have 4,274 votes. Let's go ahead and take a look at your room. And looks like it is a very nice scenery here. We have ourselves a waterfalls going down to the riverside. We have people, especially grandma, on a river raft right there, including Ubu, and then there's another Ubu just strolling along the park. But then we have Deli and Taxi. Apparently they're just driving all over the place like a madman, probably making some deliveries here and there. Then we have Choppy right there. Very nice indeed. Maybe they're doing some rescuing. Then we also have ourselves a soldier. We also have ourselves zombies apparently climbing up too. Looks like there's a little bit of things going on around here, that there's a little bit of hidden type of scenes, and as well as that there's a hidden type of details around here too. And very nice use of using vines in the corner there too, just so that it's not empty. And it looks like Deli, I just saw Deli. No, this is Taxi. Taxi was on the river itself too. You gotta be sure you got to get to your destination, no matter the cost now. Coming in 6th place with 4,293 votes, we have Ross V0. And we have ourselves a type of park, and a bit of realism right there that everyone's parked on the side so that they could go on strolling. Then we have some cows, we have people hiking up the mountainside, then we have Godzilla right there, hopefully it doesn't eat up all of the other type of tubers and citizens right there. There's Wally right there. Nice use of having a two-sided mountain type of deal where there's a little bit of a road coming in, and especially the car on that road itself. Then on the other side, we have ourselves a farm, with Farmer John taking care of the cows and making sure that everyone has their milk now. But you may want to get this cow back because it's out in the middle of nowhere. You may want to bring it back to the farm. Coming in 5th place with 4,351 votes, we have Little Money What? And it looks like it's a winter wonderland. We have Jon Snow right there. We have a few of them here too. We have some snow globes. We have an igloo and as well as a Christmas tree. Then looks like you are in the forest. Are you a peaceful witch or a princess? I'm not too sure. We will never know. Maybe one day, but looks like we have ourselves an ice mountain or a snowy mountain type of deal with clouds right there, making it more realistic. You have some flagpoles too, mainly that everyone is taking their time to hike up Mount Everest. Probably that's what it is, but you gotta be careful with that one. And then we have people ice ranking here. Ice ranking? How do you say that? Ice rink? There you go. Just mainly ice skating, that's the word in the phrase I was looking for. I don't know how to speak half the time. But overall, nice use of making a winter paradise. Coming in 4th place with 4,353 votes, we have Mufi Cat. And from what I can see here, we have a lot of greenery here. We have a lot of trees, we have a river going through the entire deal, then we have some houses, just peaceful little houses. Then we have one soldier, possibly looking for anyone who's trapped onto the mountains because he's just one-man army type of deal. And where else can we see if there's anything new here, or anything that is hidden? The only thing I really see that's hidden, that the tuber is not even in the background. Maybe it's because it's behind the rocks, but even then, that's a very good use of using the environment to hide yourself in. But overall, lots and lots of trees were made in the making of this room here. So congratulations to the top 10, and now we're up to the top 3. With 4,374 votes, in 3rd place, we have Mitsuki Mode. From what we have here, we have a simple park in this little corner right there. We also have a picnic blanket right there too. We have a road coming from one spot to the other spot, just mainly going down the countryside. Lots of small little trees. We have some mountains, we have some glaciers type of deal. Not really glaciers, but you guys know what I mean when I say that. Mainly it's the snowy mountains here too. But it looks like we are having some trouble right here because we have some soldiers and we have some firemen possibly doing a search and rescue mission. But it's short, simple, and to the point here. This is what we have for number 3. Coming in 2nd place, we have Dodgy Dave making his return to the top 3 with 4,377 votes. And looks like we have a snowy side of the whole entire take on the rock climbing event. And what I like about this is that the wall is transparent, so when you put the clouds on there, it actually blends in real well, especially with the snowy type of background, as we can see, that it makes it look more magical when it comes to this winter wonderland. And from a perspective, we have a close perspective of one tuber making a hike, and then from the other perspective, farther away, we see that there are some soldiers and we see that there are some firemen right there. Maybe another search and rescue mission, but it all looks well. I like the perspective aspect of the whole entire deal, especially when there's a river between one side and the other side. Now that is good attention to detail. Not to mention, we have a lot of clouds here too. And then we also have some of the pebbles from the Pirates vs. Ninja event. So that is a good way of making small detail around here too. Overall, this is very impressive. But last but certainly not least, because you're in 1st place with 4,384 votes, we have Meme Review. Maybe because you have the name of Meme Review you got to 1st place, but we're gonna have to see what your room has to show. At least you follow the theme. That's very good as well. That what we got here is that we have ourselves a park in that little spot. We have a red panda resting on a willow tree. We have a rabbit. We have a campfire. Looks like everyone was camping here. Look at the gaming tuber right there just sitting down in front of the fire. Where's the fox? I do not see a fox there. Oh well, that's just my personal bias. But we have a mole, another bunny rabbit, then we have ourselves a tuber just blending in the background with some birds in the nest. So you gotta give him props for that. He tried to hide himself well, and it actually works out because it actually fits the theme of the park in itself. Then we have ourselves the icy mountains now, that we have the tubers or the little citizens just climbing up the Mount Everest type of deal here. What I like about this is that you used the actual skull from the Pirates vs. Ninja event that has a little bit of moss on the side, just to add a little bit more detail through the whole entire area here. But again, that's a very good use of using that. But very nice room, not gonna lie. And I really hope maybe one day I could get to host meme review. Who knows? I could just dream, can't I? If anything else, let me host meme review in the form of Pewdiepie Tube Simulator memes. So these are the top 10 rooms for the room event of the rock climbing event. We are down one more room. Now we only have one last room to look into when it comes to the final event. And the last event will be the Secret Garden. So go ahead and vote for your favorite rooms and let's see what's going to happen within the final room 10 out of 10 of the top 10 rooms for season 21. Out of the top 10 rooms that you have seen in this video, which room is your favorite and why? Feel free to leave down their username in the comments and compliment them on the rooms. What did you like about the rooms that stood out to you? Is it the little small detail? Is it just the design of it? Just let us know your opinions, criticisms, and things like that, because who knows, they may be reading the comments as well, so that if you're able to compliment them, then that could make their day. They spent a lot of time making these rooms, and it well shows for it because a lot of people like their rooms as well. But until then, this is going to be the end of this video, so if you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to leave a like. If you're brand new to the channel and want to see more content, videos, and live streams in the future, then be sure to subscribe. Feel free to leave down your Pewdiepie Tube Simulator username and as well as the network you are in the comment section below. Have more friends, have more followers, have more gives, have people join your network, and have more fun playing the game every single day, as they are going to continue to update this game every month. Overall, this is a great turnout with a lot of the rooms having over 4,000 votes. I want to see more and more people vote for these type of rooms and be more active in the whole type of room event community. Can't wait to see more creative rooms as more events come on by. So congratulations to the top 3 and congratulations to the top 10 and also congratulations to the top 100. If you want to see a montage of all 100 rooms, then be sure to check out Tuber Central's channel that will be linked in the description and as well as the annotation at the very end of this video. But until then, have a great day everyone. I've been Sorkin090 and then as always, I'll see you guys next time in a new video or live stream. I won't forget your last betray.